Friends, in this video for I Thought Wealth, I am going to talk to you on a topic, your gurus and choices. It's Teachers' Day and I'd like to wish every one of you, may you have a great learning experience today and forever. The most important role in our learning happens with our gurus. Many people who come to the world of investing think that they can choose the guru and that guru of their choice will teach them how to become whoever they want to be. An elderly person whom I met years ago told this to me. He was not a very schooled person or anything, but he said this with utmost clarity. He said that you cannot choose who you will learn from. An accomplished person chooses to teach you. His words were so true. Immediately it struck a chord. I was looking back at how I managed to learn a little bit, and it almost rang a bell that wherever I learned something good, the guru was very kind to me and he chose me, he gave me his time, he gave me his knowledge, he corrected me when I was wrong, he encouraged me when I was right, he nudged me to learn a little more. And if I learned something, it was purely because of all these experiences. It was not because of who I was. So the I in learning is simply useless. It's not going to help you become a better person or a better investor or better at anything you do in life. So the first thing that one must understand before we are lucky enough to land a right guru is that we should control the I factor. It's not me, I. That narcissism is never going to help us learn anything of significance or become anybody of relevance. There is also an element of how we approach our relationships, because that is going to decide whether a great guru or somebody who can really fashion us in a nice way is going to choose us. The guru has a way of teaching. Importantly, the guru has a way of choosing who he teaches to. Whether it is cricket, chess, badminton, sports, science, healthcare, mathematics, language, investing, business, in any walk of life, the guru chooses who he teaches. It's not the student who decides that I am going to go and learn from this person. I am targeting this person and I am going to apprentice with him. I am going to intern with him. All these are Western ideas, and that is why these are very suboptimal. If a great guru taught a student who went on to do even better than what the guru was seen to be, all the credit goes to the teacher for choosing that student. It's never the other way around. That is something that we need to first internalize, accept, and only then we would be in a position to even place ourselves before somebody who can teach us what we need to become a better person. We should not have this internship mindset. It's not going to work. That is what I learned from this elderly person. When I learned that, it was very, very impactful because I was immediately able to relate to what had happened in my life from the age of 14, 15. Because there were so many moments when you don't know what you are, what you can become, what you are good at, what you are bad at, how you can focus only on what you are good at, how you can slowly overcome your weaknesses or at least make them not affect you too much. All these aspects happened because of the kind of positioning I managed to make before the right gurus. Maybe it was plain luck. But it also made me see how in the world of investing, somebody learned from a great guru and went on to become a much more accomplished public figure who taught a large number of people. A guru may not be a great practitioner, but the student can become a better practitioner than a guru. That is why it's important that we understand that the guru need not be a great practitioner. I see a lot of people in the investment world make fun of gurus by questioning their practice. I think it is absurd, it's vulgar, it's indecent, it goes against the spirit of learning, because if a guru is going to give all his energies to teach, he is handicapped by the opportunity to practice. He doesn't have enough time. His mental energies are always transferred to his students. And somebody who is sacrificing his mental energy to the student is actually giving away what he could have done for himself. In the investment world, we don't understand that. And we come up with something extremely arrogant. I see this all the time. And I control myself not to react to it. Because I know it only reveals the stupidity of the person who is making that statement. So, in the investment world, as in any other walk of life, the guru is a higher state of being. He is the person who has to be first respected. Only there our learning will start. Just because we become successful practitioners, just because we make those extra millions, and suddenly our net worth seems to be bigger than the guru's, it doesn't change anything. It should not. Remember that, because many people seem to forget that the moment they make their millions, the moment they start seeing that their idea is giving higher monthly returns, they start wondering whether actually they are better than the guru, without understanding that the mental energy which they got is the sacrifice of all the great gurus in their field. And it is that mental energy which they are using for their own benefit, and that is manifesting as great returns in their portfolios or in their professions. It is not a state of superiority. It is a state of being a taker and not a giver. When you know that you are the taker and not the giver, the barest minimum you can do is respect the givers. That in essence is what the investment world lacks today, or if I can put it in a better way, can be richer with. A certain understanding that gurus, those who teach the principles of investing, the principles of behavior, the principles of success, and the principles of modesty and humility, ought to be respected for what they are giving, because that mental energy is valuable. It's more valuable than the millions you make for yourself or for others. Only when you understand that, you will be able to choose a guru, or if I can rephrase it in the most appropriate way, the guru will choose you. Otherwise, you will be making all wrong choices, because the person who should make you as the right choice will never find you to be the right choice. He will never want you to be his shishya. And you will make the right choices in your investing and always remain prescient in your approach towards your work, simply because of the rigor, the values, and the behavioral traits which you have imbibed from your gurus. Remember, you must be the lucky one to be chosen by the right guru. Thank you for watching this video. Happy Teachers' Day and have a great time.